This week's Music Monday will have you making cow noises with newest's Hello. For the EYKAs, newest Hello won the award for Best Potential K-Pop Music Monday, which is why we're doing it today. Finally, the newest curse is broken. But was it a curse or is it actually a blessing? You decide after we finish this K-Pop Music Monday review.
Newest or New East is of course an acronym for something. Does it stand for A, no underwear, except sometimes, B, National United Exceptional Star Talent, or C, New Established Style and Tempo? If you guess C, you're correct, but you also probably cheated because that doesn't actually make any freaking sense for an acronym. Question, why can't a band just have a name and not a freaking acronym all the time? Little known fact about me, Simon isn't actually my name. I'm actually an acronym for Slightly Interesting Man on Internet. And I use the N instead of the I for Internet because I can break the rules of acronyms the way Vix and Nuas do. Oh, and the I isn't actually the letter I, it's actually the picture of an eyeball, which confuses some people the way Batu's name does, and people unfortunately call me Cyballmon, aka Sauron's incompetent younger brother.
I see you!
Yeah, you weenies, you little... We're watching you. You're gonna go down.
Oh, hey, Cyball man. Don't worry, I got this. Why don't you go watch your TV show or something?
Sure, man, because I don't wanna bail or anything. No, I'm good. Okay.
I see. Oh, damn it, where'd he go?
As for the song itself, some of you might agree and some of you are really gonna hate me for this, but I failed to see how Newest live up to their name. This isn't really representative of a new established style and tempo. This sounds like a very typical K-pop song. It's a piano ballad with a rap breakdown and it's been done hundreds of times by other bands. What makes this sound so different from the rest? What's newly established about this? And even the video has the same conventions of members of the same band loving the same girl with the girl and the guy in the car together and another band member banging angrily outside the car like Big Bang, giving back rings and even giving back hugs. There's close-ups of everyone's pretty face as they look like they're in pain. What is the new style about this? If one of you could tell me what's really new about either their style or their tempo, I would love to hear it, because from a musically uneducated standpoint, this really sounds and looks more like a generic established style and tempo, which would then change your name to Jewish. It's like being the most Jewish. Get it? What? No, you got Jewish and you got Jewess. Come on! Hey. You wanna go to bar mitzvah with Ren? Changing from a boy to a man. Hava, newest song, Hava. 30 seconds to disagree! Starting now!
Okay, listen, I think you're being a little bit too harsh on this. It is not the greatest song on the whole planet, but I don't think it's a bad song.
I didn't argue that it's a bad song. I said that this is exceptionally generic and unoriginal.
Yeah, but tons of K-pop songs are unoriginal and bad. Like, I don't like Hello by SHINee. I think it's a terrible song. I do not think Hello by Newest is a terrible song.
And I agree this song isn't terrible, but if your name is Newest, then do something new and original.
Okay, but there are so many other bands. Why don't other bands have things that sound like their names?
Because they don't call themselves Newest. They just call themselves something bizarre like...
How come EYKAs doesn't go around kissing people? Oh yeah.
Valid point.
I shut it down! As for the video, it has some of the weirdest scenes I've ever seen in a serious K-pop video in a long time. Okay, let's start with some small ones. Number 1, Aaron, using just his bare hands, crumples a metal payphone and smooths it out again by the next scene. You're a wizard, Aaron! Number 2, Aaron is using a payphone. Seriously, who uses a payphone in Korea? Did you get a text on your pager before you made that call? You're gonna go home and listen to some sad music on your Walkman before you watch a movie on your Laserdisc? What movie are you gonna watch? Is it gonna be original Tron? Number 3, Aaron makes a phone call using a girl's hand, which brings a whole new meaning to the Korean word handphone. It's okay, I understand. You were just using a payphone, thus probably have never used a handphone in real life. Number 4, Ren chooses to lie on the floor, on her lap, in the world's most uncomfortable looking snuggle position. There's a perfectly good couch right behind you. That's what furniture's for. Or you both either sit on the floor, or you both sit on the couch, or you can snuggle between her knees. But instead you chose the most uncomfortable position. I'm just gonna fall asleep here on your bony ass knees. Your bony ass, bony ass. 5, I think. Why did Ren's girlfriend abruptly get up from a poor sleeping Ren in such a rush? I think she just realized that she was not wearing any pants. She was like, shirt, knee socks, nailed it. Number 16. After getting caught cheating multiple times by multiple members of the same band, this chick has the most brazen balls to slap and hit her boyfriends for catching her cheating. How dare you catch me cheating on you, you asshole!
On another note, I'm used to K-pop videos having one girl date the entire group, but no video that I have ever seen has had this level of fangirl eroticism. Hugging one member while making out with another, snuggling with one member in a bathtub while holding hands with another, and resting on yet another's head with your head. Hark! What's that I hear yonder in the distance? Oh, nothing. It's just the collective sploosh of fanfic writers worldwide.
I actually really like the dance at the beginning of the video. As I've mentioned before in past Music Mondays, I like that robot type dancing where one person is moving and it causes a reaction in another person's movement. It also had a really cool like tie wiping scene. However, near the end of the music video, I actually put it on mute because I was talking to someone, and when I looked back, I discovered that for a good like 30 seconds, the dance was actually simply the river dance. Or as I call it, the kick off your shoes dance.
As for the English of the song, I'm giving this a 5 out of 5, but I want to give it a lot less because it seems a little bit creepy. Aaron at the beginning says, "Tell me, baby, where you at? Wherever you are, I'll be there. Pick up the phone, girl, cause I gotta be there." Now, these words coming from a good-looking guy who's singing them prettily, it sounds fine. But make an ugly person say it though? "Tell me, baby, where you at? Wherever you are, I'll be there. Pick up your phone. I gotta be there." And you realize that there's a very fine line between being in love and being a stalker. And just because you're good looking doesn't mean that you're not a creeper. Also, I'm pretty amused by the lyrics of the chorus, which literally translate to, "Hello, did you eat? Your whereabouts worry me." I'm sorry, is this newest calling or is this your mom scolding you? Did you do your homework? Get off of Facebook. Stop texting at the table. Don't wear that out. If you ask me, this sounds more like Mom's established style and tempo or Mooist, and their mascot will be a noisy cow. You get it? I'm sorry, are you saying boo or moo?
I'm saying boo.
No, it's moo. That's what the sound cows make.
Double boo. A long time ago, back when we did Music Mondays, we put Vix's Voodoo Doll up against TVXQ's Neurotic in the Trapped by Crazy Magic Lady Showdown. And TVXQ barely squeaked by with the win. They shot right through me hard. I will fight for sure. Let's do it now.
For this week's showdown, we're putting newest Hello against Belas's What's Happening for the female cheater McCheaterson edition. Both videos bizarre, but in very different ways. Leave your votes in the comments or in the flashy poll on our site, and we'll announce the winners next week. Maybe. We're gonna talk more about this in our blog post and have a lot more silly and awkward names for newest, so make sure you click here to read all about it and to enjoy my cheesy humor. Because I'm funny. Martina disagrees. Lastly, don't forget to like and favorite this video and to subscribe for more Music Mondays. Take it away, Spudgy, aka Spooist. Oh, come on! Give me one laugh at least.
I don't remember. What do I do? Where this line